Hiya! I'm finally getting around to doing my video on smear tests, like 1 week or 2 weeks after actually getting it done, because I have had no time to do anything. But I definitely wanted to make this video because I just wanted to like urge anyone out there with a cervix to get this done, because it's no big deal at all. If I can do it, I'm the most awkward person ever and I did it, so it's okay. I really was nervous about it. Like the day before, I was like, oh no, what do I talk to like a doctor about when they're looking at my vagina? Like, oh, how's the weather? But it was like nothing. It was like 10 minutes in, out, done, and then I got pizza after, so that makes things better. I basically, this music's really loud. Okay. I basically went in. And she pulled the curtain round to give me some privacy to take my trousers off, and I was wearing fancy pants because it made me feel good about myself, not that she would have seen them, but took all that off, and then on the bed there's sometimes a blanket, but I got like this strip of tissue and I was like, what is this going to do to cover anything? But it covers your modesty even a little bit. And then the doctor comes back and I got this like model-esque like 6 foot something blonde, and I was like, damn, I don't want her to see my bits. But she was really nice, and she came in and I had to scooch my bum down to meet my feet. So you put your bum to your heels, but like with plenty of room of course, and then you bring your knees up and then you just let them drop. So you're like spread eagle in like some sort of yoga position with everything on view. But it's not actually as embarrassing as it sounds, because you're like, meh, she's a professional, she sees them all day, she's got one. So yeah, it was no big deal. And then she had like a hook around with her hands to make sure everything felt the way it should, obviously with gloves on. And then the next part is the main part, and that's where she took the speculum, which is like, I call it the duck because it's like a thing that sort of opens you, but it's not like a car jack or anything. It's not going to like hoist you open, it just opens you enough so that she can like sort of see what she's doing, but like it's completely lubed, you barely feel it. Like I thought it was going to be this monster of a thing, but it was nothing. And then she takes, it's a little stick, and I'm not sure what it has in the end, it might have like bristles or something, but she like puts it inside you, and that's when she takes the smear or a scrape. But everyone says scrape and says, oh, it feels like a cat scratching you and all this. It is nothing, you barely feel it. I would actually say that if you have ever experienced, if you put a tampon in wrong and you sort of like can feel the cotton, it's not even as bad as that. Like it was nothing. She was like, oh, that's us done, and I was like, seriously? Like I expect the worst. Like sometimes when you go on the internet, you read up about what other people say, especially Yahoo questions, those are the devil. Like you'll go on those and people will be like, it's like so sore and you can feel it and you can feel it in your back. No, it's nothing like that. Maybe some people have had bad experiences, but it's really not a big deal. Make sure you get a good doctor and make sure you're at ease with it and you ask a lot of questions. Like I was asking so many questions, I just wanted to know everything. And she'll ask you some questions about your sexual health and your life and stuff, and whether you're sexually active, but nothing too intrusive. They shouldn't be too intrusive and rude or anything like that. Like with any other doctor, if you get anyone that makes you feel uncomfortable, we'll stop everything and find someone better. But seriously, it's like no big deal, so you should go and get it done. Because I say so, because that's me for 3 years now and I don't have to worry. So hopefully that'll help you. If you have any questions about it or anything, just let me know. But at the minute now I have to wait 4 weeks for results, and then sometimes I think it's like 7 in 100 women get abnormal results, but that can be anything from maybe there was like a little bit of blood with the scrape, or they just didn't get enough sort of cells, and like it's no big deal. So hopefully I've answered some questions and I've made it seem like not as big a deal. But like I said, if I can do it, anybody else can, because I'm like the sort of person that would end up probably like taking my trousers off to go for a smear test and falling over butt naked, but I'm surprised that didn't happen. So if someone as awkward as me can do it, you can do it. So let me know if any of you are going for yours soon, and it's no big deal. Okay, bye.